right, we back, y'all. Nothing to see here, J-Bo.
TT.
And we on a nice little hot streak talking about the birth rate crisis, relationships and marriage and all that kind of stuff. I was scrolling through YouTube, and I found this interview, TT.
Mm-hmm.
What better person to hear talk about birth rates in marriage than Brother Nick Cannon? Shout out to him. We're gonna get into this.
He the one out here having all these churn.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what the topic is here.
Okay, so I have real questions.
Okay. This is
so you've said before in the
Giving
past
podcast.
about health struggles that you have, and you're still bringing not still, but you have a lot of children.
Absolutely.
There's 12 of them.
Yeah.
You named all of them almost on the podcast I saw you on.
I think the editing was off on that. Like, I think, because I mean, in the setting, it was fine, but I guess, maybe I paused too long for my last two to
okay.
society's liking.
It's okay. It's all right.
She's really
I got
pretty.
them all.
She is.
She better watch out before she get pregnant too.
Yeah. More on that later. Nah, man. The boy said he has 12.
And I think he's still striving for more, I think.
He mentions that it's just one of those things. 12 kids, man. That's a dozen. It's a baker's dozen, man. But
I'm trying to tell you, a dozen of eggs, a dozen of oysters.
12 disciples. All right.
All out. Now, if I didn't remember any of them.
That's true. That would be the problem.
That would be the problem.
That would really be the problem.
She's fine.
But what do you think, so many people have said, Nick Cannon, he has so many kids. What is your intention with having all of these kids?
They all have purpose. Again, and it's not even in that sense of oh, these are my kids. You know what I mean? These are God's blessings.
Ooh.
Okay.
So, and I'm just a steward, so even the way it rolled out, it wasn't by design. It wasn't my plan,
wasn't?
But
Okay.
I mean, I'm open to it. I'm a vessel, you know what I mean? But I mean, honestly, because it's super challenging.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have did it in that order, and a lot of people's feelings got hurt. A lot, even now, still to this day, it's challenging.
Yeah, well.
Of course, people's feelings got hurt. You had baby mama after baby mama after baby mama. So the last baby mama already thinking y'all got so good. You bust out, he goes got another baby on the way. We just had a baby. What?
Yeah.
So,
Feelings got hurt, man. Yeah.
of course.
Dang.
No woman don't want another woman to have another baby right behind her with the same man. Come on now.
Yeah, I don't have kids yet, so this is all uncharted territory for me. I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to go about this. Do I Nick Cannon? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hurt no feelings. I don't want to hurt nobody. So I guess
nobody.
yeah, we'll just keep moving on.
Really?
So I embrace it. I'm up for every challenge that is placed in front of me.
12 challenges.
But yeah, I always tell people at 30 I ain't have no kids, and at 40 I had 12.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? So it's
12 in 10 years.
But I mean, again, it's purposeful. It's one of those things where it's giving me a new lease on life. It keeps me healthy. It keeps me grinding.
That's like a little bit over a baby a year.
He told me it keeps me healthy.
That's good. That's good. You got 12 reasons to keep on moving. That's 1 point. How many babies a year?
I'm trying to figure out where the healthy part come in at. And what is it, exercise part?
Probably.
The process of making the baby?
I mean, Yeah, let's hear. I don't know. Let's see where he's
I
going.
probably
with
was
this.
slowing down in my pace of like, oh, I'm chilling, I'm good, I did it. And then I was like, nah, I got 12 mouths to feed. I
That
got
part.
12
Mhm.
minds to inspire and
Okay.
12 hearts to nurture.
So do you want
Yeah.
more children, or are you done?
I don't know.
He's not sure.
Still
He's
open.
not
Oh
sure.
I'm open to
no!
it.
Yeah,
I
her
mean,
eyes lit up.
it changes every day, to be honest, because
Pick me,
um,
pick me.
I think my
Oh
plate is
God,
full
That's
dude.
what
right
I
now, but my
think.
plate's not always gonna be
No,
full.
she
You know,
good,
I'm
man.
still a young virile man.
I'm still out here having a good old time.
But I mean, like, there's no immediate plans.
Like you would never like do a vasectomy.
I don't know. I'm not opposed to that.
You're just open.
Yeah,
You're like,
like because
whatever.
I don't know what life is gonna bring. If you would have talked to me when I was 30, said you gonna have 12 kids in 10 years, I'm like, man, get the hell up out of here, bro.
Right.
You know, so like long ago I stopped trying to predict.
Okay. What changed
What you mean? What changed?
at 30 with no kids, and 40 and
With
you're
12.
at 12? What changed?
He started wrapping it up. That's probably what changed. He stopped pulling out. That's
That's-
what changed.
That's definitely what changed, at the very least. But what did he just say? He said what did he just?
Day to day and just appreciate day to day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
so
makes sense.
who knows? I don't know what life is bringing,
You just open.
but
More
I
life,
love
more
every aspect
lives.
of it. I love every step on this
She look
journey.
like
So
she's
do you
very
feel like?
open to
Well,
it.
first, how many moms are
You
there?
gotta respect
6.
it. 6 baby moms.
Dang, that's a lot of emotions.
It's quite a bit, you know. But like I
So
said,
12 kids,
I'm
6
grateful
baby
to them.
mamas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a little over, Okay, that's half of 12. Okay.
I
I
guess
wonder how much each one had by him.
on average 2.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. The thing is, like, I guess it makes the 12 kids not look so bad because it's not 12 baby mamas.
Mamas, yeah, it's just 6 women. But like you said, the feelings got hurt. You know
Feelings
what I'm
got
saying?
hurt. Feelings got hurt.
He got to be bouncing around between these baby mamas.
I mean, yeah. There's 12 kids. And I'm assuming, okay, how many, we don't know this. Does any live with him in his home, or is he always on the go from house to house? We don't know, right?
Who knows?
I don't know.
May never know.
I guess that's part of the challenge, man.
You know, I have reverence for every mother of all my children just based off of, I know my situation has probably made their life more difficult than them making my life difficult.
Okay.
Because of how people would talk about them.
I mean, not even that, just the alignment, you know what I mean? Like it not
Alignment.
being your traditional, nuclear setting when it comes to family infrastructure.
They wanted that, I guess.
I do understand that,
Well, we see how that happened.
a
well,
husband and
he
a
did
wife
have.
Yeah.
raising
Didn't he have
children
twins
in the
with
same
Mariah Carey?
household is
He
what
did.
society
Yeah.
desires.
I
and
think about Mariah Carey was one of his baby mamas.
So she got 2,
She got 2
at
now.
least.
And they divorced, by
Yep,
the way.
they did. Ooh. Yeah,
I wonder if that was his. Did he ever get married prior to her?
probably. I mean,
Like, I don't know if that was his only marriage or not.
we can look it up. Let's check this out real quick.
Because I wonder if he married any of these baby mamas. Because they're just, from the title, it's just baby mamas. So I'm pretty sure Mariah Carey probably married Mariah Carey. That was it. And the rest of them are baby mamas.
Yeah,
That's what I'm assuming.
that's what I'm assuming too. That boy dated Kardashian. He dated Kim Kardashian. Never mind. Okay. Full list of.
I know he dated Christina Milian too, I heard. But they didn't have any kids together, though. I think they just dated.
Right.
Because, they did that one movie together, Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that led to instant chemistry. I'm assuming.
I guess so.
The full list of Nick Cannon's wives and girlfriends.
Well, I guess he had more than one, huh?
Yeah,
They
I
put
mean,
wives, it's plural.
it says here. It reads, Nick Cannon has dated over 10 women before and after his marriage to Mariah Carey. He had children with 3 of these women. So before he married Mariah with
He
the
was
twins,
with 10 women,
let's see. Here's
but
a
he
list.
only had children with 6 of them.
Nicole Scherzinger from the Pussycat Dolls.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
That's the lead singer.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, she fine. She always been fine.
But they didn't have no kids together. Though. They just dated, right?
I don't know. Well, there's 12 entries here on this here this here list we have. After her was Nick, well not Nick, Christina Milian.
Yeah, I told you.
Yep. From 2003 to 2005, Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian?
From September 06 to January 07, a few years before Kim and Kanye. Selena Banks, not sure who she is, in 07.
Who's Selena Banks? That sounds familiar, though.
It does. You know.
Uh-huh.
And then him and Mariah married in 08, divorced in 2016.
Damn, they was together that long before they was together for 8 years? Sheesh. Okay.
Right. And then Brittany Bell, whoever that is. Shout out to Brittany Bell.
Yeah.
2014, right after Mariah. Then Jessica White, 2015. Man, there's a lot of people on this list, man.
Like, god dang. I thought they just said 10.
Man, I don't know.
He just be having these babies, boy.
Hey.
Then they got photos of him and all these baby mamas.
List of Nick Cannon's children. Okay, we're gonna keep scrolling. Goddamn, they got a whole table.
Man, how many children does it take to play in a football game? How many they have playing the game at a time?
Probably 24.
No, I'm talking about playing the actual play.
Well, you want to have your offense and your defense. That's 11, and then 11.
So it'd be 22 players. Okay, what about in Little League? Because it don't be looking like 22 players on the field.
Well, yeah, it depends on who all sign up, man. Cause like you gotta have the spots filled up. Man, I don't know. I only played 1 year of football, bro, before I went to
Okay,
music.
what about each team puts 22 players on there?
Yeah.
Really?
At least.
So it's 44 players on the field when the game is going on.
Not 44. It's 11 on one side. 11.
Oh, so it's 11.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the
Right.
number that I wanted to know.
And
I 11.
Right.
Okay.
And I threw out. You might have 11 on the bench for defense. Some of them might play offense and like Pop Warner and all that.
Okay, so 11 and 11. So it'd be 11 on the field. Okay.
That
So
boy
he got a football team.
He got to start an offense.
Yeah.
Well, okay. He has a starting offense, guys.
Don't have that necessarily. You're good. You're opening yourself up for
Now, I do.
different challenges.
I agree with that.
Okay.
And also, sometimes a husband and a wife that are toxic have no business
Oh,
having a family.
100%.
And I
Yeah.
think that we as people, especially like people that are listening, people are so
Amen.
judgmental about what you've done or how you've created X, Y, Z. But if you're a single mom at home listening to this, what's the difference? If you're a man that has more than just, if you have 2 kids by 2 different women, what's the difference?
I think we just got to remove
Judgment?
judgmental
Yes,
perspectives
my
from our
God.
lives. Our lives would be so much better.
That's where I live at. I live in
Yeah.
I observe now. I'll say what I observe all.
You gotta judge some people sometimes though. Sometimes you do gotta judge though. You gotta judge. You know what I'm saying? You can't just not judge.
It's hard.
It's hard not to.
Yeah.
Like
As much as we say we're not supposed to judge, but people do it all the time.
if
Like
yeah, right. Let's say you out
sometimes
somewhere.
don't even be intentional.
Yeah,
It just happens.
yeah, man. Basic. I don't know. Let's say you out somewhere in public and then you just see people running. You gotta judge those people. You gotta judge
Like,
that
what?
situation. Like, what the fuck going on over
Man,
there?
why they running? Like,
You
ain't
know.
off all that.
I'm running. Everybody's running. Shit. The
Right.
fuck? You know. Fuck. Well, why are we running?
Yeah, well, you must be on drugs. That's a judgment right
That's
there.
a judgment. So yeah, you know. It's about I get what he's saying. But Then again, maybe I don't.
Time.
Yeah.
But it's so
He's got
crazy to me
12
because
joints.
inside of your entire situation, because folks be
Okay.
talking, they'll be like, Nick Cannon has all these kids. What's he trying to do? He's trying to start a tribe. Like, what's blah 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 blah. But like, what do you think is actually? Were you in relationships with all of these women and just had kids with them,
Probably,
or
yeah.
was it? They were kind of like the whole Neo deal, where it's like we could all kind of
I
be
hate to
together. Like,
have
what is it
12
really? How did this
accidents.
happen?
It was
Sorry.
probably, I'd have to say it gets a little, like, even if I tried to define what was going on,
Yeah.
I probably would. I've learned to allow everyone in all of my relationships to be individuals and have their own journey and their own story. Because if I just went to that place of just saying, yeah, I was dealing with 6 different people, it wasn't that, and it wasn't obviously, any monogamous settings either. But it kind of happened how it happened. I mean,
I get that. I get that.
I get it, but come on, you had these children back to back, back to back, back to back. For you to not say it wasn't like I wasn't dealing with these 6 people. Well, then who were you dealing with? Because if it wasn't with them, then you got all these children. You got 12.
Well, I mean, but we did look at this.
And a 10 years life and span. I mean, you had 2 at some, like, come on now. Let's be realistic here.
I mean, he did say it didn't happen in.
If you want to mess with all 6, you was messing with 2 of them at a time.
Yeah. It depends on how far the kids are spread out, birth-wise. Like, do we got, like, project twins? I guess that's what they call it. We got, like, I don't know, man. I don't know the situation, but that's wild. But at the same time, bro, when you got it like that, it's like, fuck it, bro. It's not that big a deal, I guess.
yeah, he got it now because he doing all that other stuff. But when he was like his rap career,
no, man, we're not doing that. I liked his rap music. Shout out to Nick.
he had some catchy songs. Yeah, shout out to you.
Man,
He had some catchy songs, but that wasn't his best
music
talent. He had like Wildin' Out. That's his stuff right there. Now that's what he need to stick to doing, and even acting too. So he wasn't a bad actor, but rapping.
He rapped and wilded out some, didn't he?
He did because there were games they had to play.
I can't take nothing
He be
away
having
from
some
him, man.
bars, but he should have used them bars back then.
I can't say that he went wrong at any point in his career. From where I'm sitting at, I can't take nothing from the man.
He's been around for a minute.
Yeah.
But everybody knows his
He's gonna
rap
be around
career wasn't it.
He's gonna be around for generations.
Yeah, he just might be. He just might be.
I don't know. Let's see.
my youngest daughter is 2.5, and
Let's get to the juicy
child I
stuff.
have was made with love.
So, do you believe in monogamy at all?
Not for me.
No.
Nah.
She says,
Do you believe in marriage?
do you believe in monogamy?
Not for me,
Even
but
if
I've
it's like
done it.
poly.
He says,
I know
not
you
for
were
me,
married.
but I've done it. And it be like that. Marriage ain't for everybody.
It's not.
But,
Monogamy,
I
though.
feel like you have to at least try it, though. You can't knock it until you try it. Everyone should be at least married at least once in their lifetime. At least try it, or work their way towards marriage, because I think it's a beautiful thing. You ain't have to get no big wedding. You just go to courthouse
I
and
get
just do
that.
something private. Just be married, But it ain't for everybody.
It
like
ain't.
He said. It clearly wasn't for him, like he said.
Didn't stop him.
It didn't. Kept going.
I think that, first of all,
But no monogamy, though. Like, that's a deeper statement. I feel like that kind of. Yeah.
anybody like that, again,
Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Please.
Yeah, please.
that's a lot of work.
Marriage?
Marriage, and then
All
especially
of
if
it.
you're trying to be married to multiple people, like that's so much work.
Which
But,
is not monogamy.
I think it works
right?
for different
that's
individuals.
polygamy.
You don't think marriage works? What? So,
From my perspective, you got to look at it like this: marriage is for two people to become one. It's a contract. It's what you're building. When I built what I needed to build on my own, what do I need to sign a contract for? It's like if I built this skyscraper, and then I come out my skyscraper and I start looking to see the cottages. I'm like, I'm already good. Like and it's
Makes
about
sense.
being equally yoked. But I get that if I would have started when I was building my skyscraper, if I had a teammate and a partner that was gonna help me build the skyscraper.
Okay, so I will argue that that would be probably more dangerous because you fuck around and I don't know. I'm not sure. I've not ran across that base, the marriage base, right? I don't know. That's the point of a prenup, though. From our last episode, right? Because if you go in and you build something, the timing of it, I don't know. It is a contract, but
Well, he's feeling like he don't need to be married anymore because whatever he built it without a woman. So having to have a contract with the woman saying we're married, he's like, if a woman gonna be with him, she gonna be with him regardless without the contract.
well,
And like
six of
except
them.
blood, he was like saying like now if it was a woman there with him while he was building himself up to where he is today, then yeah, that's possibly somebody he would potentially marry and be with. But other than that, he's just saying like he don't really feel like he needs to be married with anybody who didn't help him get to where he needed to be in life.
Right. But
So
let's say he married the wrong motherfucker.
well,
And then built
clearly,
this. Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know. But let's say he anybody, right? You got a cottage. You married. You fucking have a skyscraper. Wrong motherfucker. 50% gone, just like that.
yeah, but he's already saying that he's not getting married. He has everything that he has right now.
Wouldn't
so
that
he
make
don't
it
need
safer
to.
though?
He'd rather just have his baby mamas. He take care of his baby mama. Ain't no contract. So if they separate, they can't take nothing from him.
That's true. That's real.
Like,
That's real. Everybody eating. Everybody good.
yep. If you feeling different, like, share, and subscribe. Comment. Let me know how you feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because this is something else we got to talk about, bruh. Let's hear it.
Then yeah, I'm gonna rock with that person. This half day skyscrapers, and we got memories, and this journey was amazing, and we have a lot to be grateful and thankful for because we built this skyscraper together. But
Okay.
I'm over here in this skyscraper by myself.
What if she also had a skyscraper and y'all built a bridge?
I only need
Right.
one skyscraper.
Now that
So what if you needed like a six?
that yeah. Oh, I mean,
Yeah, now if she came with her own shit and y'all put that shit together and y'all made something bigger, then yeah, why not settle down with her? But he already made it known, baby. I got one skyscraper. That's all I need. I don't need to build a bridge. I don't need her skyscraper.
Yeah.
We can still be together. She can still keep her skyscraper, and I got my skyscraper.
it's probably a lot of work managing two skyscrapers.
Right, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. Hey, something to think about.
Yep.
Successful, like a monetarily super successful woman?
At this point, no.
He's-
Do you
He
Where
said
I'm
he
at, but
would not-
again, because that's only
would not go
because
for a
I'm
successful woman right
looking
now.
to cultivate and protect my own peace. Where I've been in a scenario where I was married to somebody who had multiple skyscrapers way bigger than mine,
Yeah,
and that was an amazing experience. But now,
but it didn't cultivate peace.
it did during that time. But now I'm talking about I was a different person at 28 than I am at 44.
Right.
You know what I mean? So now I'm just like, yo, I gotta balance everything that I currently have in to be like, what's
Okay.
So he don't want to be with a successful woman. He wants a woman he can take care of.
He's done that, but at the same time, I think. Okay, let me see if I can process what he's
Cause
saying.
that's what it's sounding like. He don't want no overly achieved ass woman. Like, you know what I'm saying?
for his own peace,
Mm-hmm.
because he has his own skyscraper, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man,
But like you know they say, you know, you give the man the hand to feed you. He, he, he can also starve you too. Like that's why you don't put your faith in a man, or he'll fail you every time.
I mean,
But
it
I mean, hey, it's a lot of women that want to be taken care of anyway. They don't mind. You know what I'm saying?
with that being the case, should you put your faith in that man that's taking care of you?
I mean, if she can deal with it, then go for it. But a strong-minded woman would never. Like even if she not an overly achieved woman, some women just not gonna tolerate certain stuff. Sometimes you just have to shut up sometimes to get the things you want, and that's very hard for a woman sometimes.
Can be.
But you know,
But you know what though? Yeah. But I guess at the end of the day, it's about the personal peace on both ends. Is what I'm thinking. Because 2 skyscrapers is a lot to take care of.
it is. But dang, that's a lot, man.
Yeah.
That you know we could do together with 2 skyscrapers.
Let's see.
If someone else has,
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter to me.
So
You know what
do
I mean? More or less.
So do you think that women that
More or
are
less.
more successful than the usual are less likely to be nurturing? Like,
No.
do you feel like you wouldn't want a woman that's monetarily successful because she's not going to bring you the things that bring you peace?
Nah, not at all.
No?
It's just that that's not what I'm seeking. I'm so complete.
Yeah.
I'm so happy and content with where I am in life
Yeah.
that I'm not looking outside of myself for
Yeah.
happiness. You know what I mean?
Goals.
But I mean, I understand why others do it, and I've had those journeys in the past before, and you're like, man, I want this and I want that, but like, I've either had everything I ever wanted, or currently, just those type of things don't even cross my mind.
And then at that point, what's left?
And I feel them on that.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get to his part where I won't leave for nothing, and you know I've got what I wanted, and the things that people seek, I ain't really, you know what I'm saying, worried about it because I already got what I need. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to be at that place right now. I want to be at that space in my life.
I think it's it might be a mindset, man. Because honestly, when you really sit back and ask yourself, like, what is it that we really actually want out here? You know, what's meant for us and what's not meant for us, and all of that. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Because some things that we want, we probably ain't meant to have it.
man.
But we can get a lot of stuff that we want in life. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Just certain stuff you just...
Man, hey.
I might can't get that skyscraper, but I can get that other building that's sitting next to that motherfucker.
Yeah. Let that bitch go up in value.
Right.
Hey, sometimes, it's tough, bro. Like, sitting back and asking those questions to yourself, like, what the fuck am I actually out here for to do?
Yeah.
Get answers to that. And then discuss that in the comments, man. Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah.
We're going to skip right ahead. What's the point of marriage?
So
bro?
as a grown woman,
Yeah.
what is, because you've accomplished so much, done so much, what is the purpose of marriage for you?
For her.
I personally don't think, like, be a god, right? Because I know I'm a wife, even though I'm unmarried.
Are you
I
now?
personally think that I cannot experience my greatest levels of trust without being a wife, because now there's another man that has leadership over it.
And define wife to me. Are you talking like in like the virtuous
mean, that's
Proverbs
a part of it.
31 aspect
I mean,
of it?
you could
or-
look at Ruth, you could look at Sarah, you could look at Esther. There's a lot of
that's what I'm
different
saying,
women
like,
that are
even in
teaching
those-
The Old
how
Testament
to
or the
be a
New
wife,
Testament?
and a wife.
This Sunday or last Sunday?
Right.
Hey, man. I
Like
see what
staying
she's saying,
power.
bro.
It means you have something going for yourself. You can't be a feminine woman and be broke. It doesn't exist. It's not a thing. Now, not to say you don't lead with your money. That's a completely
Okay.
different story. But you have to have something for yourself. If you look at the virtuous woman, she had the finest linens.
Yeah.
You know, she was up before the sun came up. She was respected in her community. There are a lot of, or if you look at Esther, when the
Okay.
king wanted something from Esther, and he said, "What do you want? Even if you could have my kingdom, you could have anything that you want." She
Right.
said, "Let me throw you a banquet."
Yeah.
And I feel like these are the things that women aren't doing in this day and age. Sometimes that man doesn't even realize, yes, the ask is going to come later,
Yeah.
as it should.
I mean,
But there are some times that women don't even understand. Sometimes your man you need to throw him a banquet. You need to celebrate him. You need to
yeah.
have something for yourself. You need to
Hey.
be disciplined. You need to be respected in your community, which goes back to why I believe in when you're promiscuous, you lose value. It goes back to
Um, she's going. She's going off. She's going.
Yeah,
off.
yeah, she's snapping. She's snapping for real.
Man, I see what she's saying, bruh.
She made some really, really valid points, though. You know what I'm saying? When you do become promiscuous, you do lose your value.
But how did she slip through the cracks?
That
That's my question. Like, why did others say no instead of let's go?
Right. Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah.
by the way.
Debate, get mad, get happy, be glad. Goddamn.
Right.
when if everybody's running through you, if everybody can have it, what makes it exclusive? If it's not exclusive, why would anyone want it? Right? They might take it for the night, maybe 6 months, but they're never gonna wife it. So
But why is wifing it the ultimate goal?
I don't think it is.
Because before, traditionally, if we talk about what
Okay.
marriage was really about,
Come
it
on.
was about property exchange.
Yes.
Property exchange.
And
Dowry.
and unfortunately, ownership, and
It was a
for the-
partnership. It was a business ship.
Yeah.
Like, it was. That's what marriage is really based on.
Yeah.
If I put mine and we get married, we merge our assets together. We got a whole lot more.
Yeah. And you know what? Honestly, dog, here's the way I see it. I feel like there's something being left out here. It ain't just between the two people getting married. You marrying families too. You know what I'm saying? Now you got in-laws and shit.
Yeah, you merging two families together.
Right. You know, shit. I don't know. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll tell you one thing. I look far enough back into my own personal family tree and seen how that shit was. Yeah, people were married multiple times and shit, had kids and all this and all that. But you don't want to be the motherfucker left.
Right.
You don't want to be the dead branch on the tree. Is what I took from it. Which, I don't know. I don't know if I'm old school. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm traditional. I'm still building personally, but that's something I feel like a lot of people kind of leave out, man. Like, you bring in two different groups of people together, not just two people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know.
male's ego, in that sense of like whether he was going off to war or wherever he was going, he knew that his household, specifically even his children, were his.
Yeah.
And that's why they needed the contracts. That's why they needed to establish the,
But in the senses, there's a head of the household. So it's not just
this
an ego
land
thing.
I'm the head of
belongs to
mine.
this
Yeah, it's not just an ego thing. It's who, yeah,
offspring and
Bringing in the bacon.
Who-
Oink, oink.
right. Everybody loves bacon, bro.
Everybody.
Except for
Muslims. They don't eat pork.
yeah. And that's
Shout out
supposed
to the Muslims out there.
Shout
too.
out. Hey man, we love y'all, man.
Yeah.
therefore, and even in the times of colonization and even beyond, it's like, people put marriages together. Even the way
Yeah.
Solomon built his kingdom
Yes.
was because he was able to marry so many that
Yes.
he enlarged
Got all
his
of it.
territory.
Yes.
And then,
Yes.
what also was
Well,
part of the
she was like, hell yeah. Oh man, I ain't even got the right damn camera angles on, dog. Let me tell you something. Yes, that's in the Bible, right? I ain't finna go there.
Yeah.
downfall of allowing other, ideologies into his kingdom. But if that's no longer, and now we've gotten to this place of, equality and
Oh, it's such a scam. We're not equal. We're equal in value, but we're not equal. We're different. We're so different.
but you can accomplish everything that I can.
No, I
accomplish.
can't. You're a man and I'm a woman. You are different. And I'm so
But
sick and
I'm
tired.
talking pure accomplishments. I'm
You
not
said,
talking about,
No, no,
biology.
no. You know what I could never do? I could never be the woman that me. Maybe some woman out there.
Here's my question to her. Well, not to her. Is she still holding out for a knight in shining armor husband contract, or you think she would go and try and be lucky number 7?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She look like she plotting on him a little bit over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. What's her name?
What is her name?
She look like another Janae Aku. What else?
Hey man, I'll tag the original video.
I could
But
never be the woman
I'm-
that pushes a boulder the furthest, but a man could.
Yeah.
But I know some women that can push
I
boulders
do too.
way
I
further
ain't
than
those
some
women.
men can.
And those
And
those
them
women,
men
I
are
love that
weak.
for them. That's not. Women have lost their
Lord.
place. We don't know our place anymore.
Wow.
I
But that's
really
it.
believe that.
And you believe your place is a wife.
No, I didn't say that either. I
Uh-oh.
think I can't experience the deepest levels of trust without being a
Oh.
wife, and that is an
Yeah, she did
experience
say
that I
that.
would like to have.
Oh, so you gonna give a man all that?
All of it, recklessly.
Recklessly.
I think he's. I don't know. I'm
I
not.
feel her, cause that's where the highest trust is when it comes when you're married. Like if we
Yeah.
get married, that means I trust you. Not all the time, because it's just some people just do it just for other reasons outside of trust. They're like, bump trust. We just doing this because right here, we just need to do this because right now I need my green card or some stuff like that.
Well,
in that scenario,
That's another thing though. Like, do people get married because they have to, because it's a positive option for both people, or in his case, if you have your own skyscraper, if you have your own empire and all of that, he says he doesn't even see a point almost anymore.
yeah, I feel.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, actually, maybe I just got to get to where Cuz is, and
Now that he breaks it down, he makes it. It sounds. It sounds okay. I can kind of look at his aspect on why
yeah,
why
Yeah.
marriage can be and don't really have to be a big thing at all.
unless it goes bad.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to. You don't want the courts involved. You know what I'm saying? You just don't. I don't know, bruh. At that point, it's a war. You know what I'm saying?
How long was this interview?
Like 45 minutes.
Like, okay.
I'm just trying to see. Okay. Because they went into some deep topics, man. I'm gonna tag this whole video. Oh.
Yep. So you can like, share, and subscribe. But you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty
Right.
sure you'll have the link to the full interview, so that way they can tune in on the interview as well.
Of course. Get mad in the comments.
But I do think we're duped from our childhood, especially women, because they tell us we need to get married, start a family,
Yeah.
get married, start a family, which is true. And then it doesn't even
Yeah,
matter who
I
you marry
mean-
as long as you get the ring and you get to do all the things, which is crazy.
Is that
It's
true
a rat race.
happiness?
No, that's
It's
not.
not.
But
Yeah.
I do think that if you are blessed enough, I feel like
Do you think women are duped from childhood?
Like, what do you mean?
Just in the way that she said it, to just find the ring, find the marriage.
Yeah,
find the
because that's
bag.
what the traditional family would raise their children up. Hey, make sure you just find that person, then have kids, and live happily ever after. And that just really isn't how the world works.
Not
Like,
anymore.
It's not a fairy tale. Like, that stuff happens in movies and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, that stuff don't really happen. And then that's what people be so hung up on, getting the ring and and then all these people get married and they're not happy after they get married.
Yeah.
So it's just like you so hung up on the traditional way. Sometimes you have to move backwards.
And then people get super successful, and then they're good without it. You know what I'm saying? Which is another thing to think about. Like, what's the real goal?
I don't feel like you have to go in the traditional order for you to you gotta date.
Is
and
it
get
even
a
still
ring
possible?
And then have a kid and do all this. You can have a kid and then get married and then live happily
I
ever
see what
after.
you're saying.
You know what I'm
I see-
saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Some people didn't finish school in the beginning. Guess what? They did it at the end. You know what I'm saying? They
It's
might have
true.
not did finished in the beginning, but they did it at the end. You know what I'm saying?
That's very
So
true.
it don't matter what order you do it, as long as you did it.
I guess that goes with anything because who decides our own life order, man? Like who's gonna be able to make that call for you?
Yeah.
Right.
My parents are these people.
Oh, see, you have a great example.
Yeah. I've seen ride or die love.
Yeah.
I've seen, and I hope
And that
I
looked
don't
like
cry.
a good time. That's a constant Uno partner.
Man, my parents, they have the best of
Oh,
times.
shit.
They still
He
dance
said
in the
Uno.
living room. They still, my mom loves to watch the birds, right?
Skip,
My
reverse,
dad loves
and
my
shit.
mom. So they'll sit in these
Draw
two
four.
chairs.
Draw
They still live in the house
fucking
I grew
four.
up in.
Oh,
They'll sit in these two
Draw
chairs
That
12.
and
changes a
watch
lot
the
of
birds in
lives
the
and
backyard
relationships.
and drink
That draw
tea.
four.
Or
It broke up a lot of friendships.
Dog, what? Uno out. Oh shit! Now you. Never mind.
drink coffee.
And they
And they'll
content.
tell
They have
stories.
peace.
Oh, they're so happy. They still hold hands. They still kiss. My mom
That's
still
dope.
rubs my dad's leg. And so if it's not that like best friend ride or die, I'll kill for mine, I don't want it. What's up, guys?
What's up? Is it possible? Is it still achievable? Is the
It's-
question.
It still just, it ain't the same anymore,
Ain't the
Dan.
same. Bruh, there's so much other shit. People are struggling out here right now,
I'm
bro.
trying to tell you.
So,
I'm still struggling.
man. But is marriage a good move for people who don't have the skyscraper yet?
Yup, surely is. Yup.
Man. Hey,
Because I got to start somewhere to get to my skyscraper.
you just it's true.
Somebody might be there to help me get there, you know? Sometimes I need a little oomph, little boost.
Man,
Not necessarily marriage has to be the only option, but some people got to get it how you live, man. Some people ain't got no talents in this world, so the only talent is it might just be laying on their back.
it's very true.
So,
But technically, I don't know, dog. All right, there's one little last snippet.
And then they
I
live
feel like
in
what's
a whole
interesting.
different life.
But shouts out to them because like they
Hold
trying to.
Way.
You
Because there's
do
a
love
lot of
them.
people.
That's real talk.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that be in front of these cameras one way, and then they live in a whole different life.
But shouts
Okay.
out to them because like they trying to figure it out.
yeah, but don't give
Okay.
advice on what you're the opposite of.
Why?
That's crazy to me.
Why?
That's crazy.
Everybody else does it.
Nah.
Everybody's living a facade.
Yeah,
I
probably.
ain't met somebody who wasn't.
I don't feel like I live a facade.
You do.
I don't.
Sa-
A facade?
Sarah, is that your hair?
No, I got extra. And I'm wearing makeup.
Sarah, you got on makeup.
Yeah,
These are
period.
facades
But-
that
but-
represent society that we
Yes.
have stepped in. And there's nothing wrong with it. That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. I love all the facades. You
Yes,
look gorgeous
Thank
sitting
you.
here.
I like the facade.
And it makes you feel good.
But I'm saying the facade of my spirit and my character.
Well, see, that's
that
what
I don't facade.
Okay, but
nobody does because we're all
Everybody
trying
does,
to
Nick.
figure.
where did her fine ass go wrong?
I don't know, but he made a point when he said facade. Like, there's no motherfucking facade. I don't know what he talking about. But then he was like, ain't that weave in your head? And be like, you know what? You could get off the weave, okay?
Hey, man.
It makes me feel good, like he said, okay? It made me want to be anything I want to be. I could be Sarah, Brittany, Keisha, Shaniqua, whenever I feel like it.
That's cool. You know, you can't like me. I just at some point, I want to see, see what it looks like behind the scenes. I wanna
So
see.
with my wig off, is what you trying to say.
At some point, if she's talking ride or die, like, do you actually? Never mind. The thing is, man, the facade point. I'm just like, I don't know if I would use that word.
Yeah, because that's not a term that I just be just using.
Yeah, some people live a fucking lie. I don't know. I like the word perform though, because everybody has to step outside of their front door every day and put on their best show
Yeah.
for the fucking planet, for whatever you do, for whoever you do it for. Everybody's got to perform. I wouldn't necessarily call that a facade though. You know. Damn, she fine. Yeah. My thing is, yeah. Final thoughts, CT.
My final thoughts is, if this pertaining to marriage,
I guess so.
like, I just feel like when it comes to marriage, like he said, I mean, shoot, if you don't gotta get married if you already got everything you need in life, but I mean, sometimes
Yeah.
marriage completes certain people, you know what I'm saying? You necessarily, like she's saying, you don't have to have a ring to actually play the right wifey roles.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot, people have different beliefs when it comes to marriage, and it's okay.
Yeah.
Marriage ain't for everybody, and it's
that too.
okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's okay. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like everybody should at least experience it at least once, even if it didn't work out. At least you can say you did it. Hey.
Yeah, I agree. That sounds about right. You just don't want to lose half of everything you ever worked for.
Okay, that's what prenups are for.
Yeah.
But like he said, when you marry somebody, you're going in with full trust. That's what marriage is about, trust. You know what I'm saying? That's what you build those type of relationships on when you're building towards a marriage.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I hear you. Make sure, yeah. I don't know. So on my end, man, let me tell you. So my final thoughts is, I feel like that shit, when it comes to that, it involves a lot more people than just two people, whether that shit goes good or bad. And I feel like a lot of people probably leave that out. And that's fine, doesn't matter, man. But I don't know. Like I said, you just don't want to be the dead tree branch on your family tree. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers already don't have family reunions no more.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck is who?
I can't even tell you the last time I went to a cookout.
Right.
No, do we still have those anymore?
Yeah, motherfuckers be cooking out, but hey, man, just choose wisely out here. Everybody, build your skyscrapers, goddamn.
Right. Come into the relationship with your own skyscraper.
Yeah, just test it out. No, I can't say that, man.
Now, you know what? Matter of fact, if you can't get that skyscraper, like I said, get that building next to that motherfucker.
If you happen to get a skyscraper, I guess the Nick Cannon route ain't as bad as it sounds. But at the end of the day, I don't know. I guess there's nothing to see here, man.
But we happy to be here.
Happy to be here. Like, share, and goddamn subscribe, bro.
All right.